Good evening, how are you doing? You alright? These are some things that have happened lately. First up, Wulverblade has been released. Don't feel bad if you've not heard of this one. This is an indie title, but it is wonderful. They've been kicking around the cons and the expos for years and years, and a really, really good thing that they've been doing actually was getting a lot of feedback from the people there. We interviewed them. We've still not got the interview actually, but we did interview them, and it's really, really nice the way the sort of Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, that old 90s arcade feel has been translated into a very gorgeous, modern, lovely game. Please, if you're interested at all, check this out. Absolutely lovely people behind it. It's out on the Xbox, Steam, PS4, and the Switch. Apparently, Nintendo tracked them very, very well. They looked after him, gave him I'm not going to go into that too much anyway. But yeah, have a check this out. How gorgeous is this, man? Wulverblade. Can we get the logo up again, actually, just before we move on so people know? There you go. Check it out. Have a look, at the very, very least. You might want to play it, you might not, but have a look, please. Lovely people. Glad it's finally out. Right, Battlefront 2. EA are going to be bringing some changes in this March. They're going to be reworking the progression system. So I'm quite interested to see what happens with all that, actually. Hopefully they fix it. Hopefully they make it a good game. It's still very, very unlikely that I'm going to be buying it just out of the pure principle of the situation. A lot of people have been causing a fuss about the fact that they're going to be bringing microtransactions back. Now, they said before the game was released that they're only pausing microtransactions, so suddenly making out like it's some big thing that's happening is kind of a little bit ridiculous. Calm down. There's a few important points for this game. It was always pay to win. Without the microtransactions, it was always pay to win. If you buy the deluxe version, which is currently listed at £70, you get, and I quote from the website, every trooper class is upgraded, delivering superior firepower, deadly weapon modifications, and epic combat abilities. You get your elite cards right from the get-go. This game has always been pay to win right from the start. It still is. Bringing microtransactions back will only increase that. Got to stay focused on the truth and the reality of the situation. Don't let them gaslight you and all that other nonsense. So yeah, they were always going to bring it back. Microtransactions aren't the issue, though. It's loot boxes that are the issue. Stay focused on it. We've done really well with this. The sales were only 7 million, so they are sitting up. They are noticing. But yeah, the issue isn't microtransactions. It's how microtransactions are delivered. Microtransactions are a fact of life with games. We're not going to get rid of them. But it's the fact that progression was completely tied around loot boxes. That is the issue. So we'll have to see what happens in March, hey? Absolute convoluted nonsense. I can't believe they're coming back in the news again. But they've got to answer to the shareholders, aren't they? And we're going to get back on that in just a moment. Rumours! Polygon have been absolute pricks lately. They've put a rumour out that EA are going to be bought by Microsoft. Now, obviously, the Xbox isn't doing as well as they'd like. PlayStation are outselling it by about 2-1. And obviously, a big criticism is the fact that PlayStation has got a lot more exclusives than the Xbox, and the perception, not the reality, the perception is actually a lot worse than it should be. It's really, really bad. Everyone's like, oh, whatever. Polygon, please don't put this sort of stuff around, because although we've got some good exclusives, we've got the likes of Battlefront, Titanfall, this would be great. This would be great if it went exclusive. It'd annoy Sony fanboys like myself, a bit like, and all that. But, you know, good for them. It's business. It is business. If we're going to keep messing around having consoles, which is silly anyway, but if we are going to keep doing that, then we might as well have this. But the likes of FIFA and Madden have to be multi-format. So we're in a situation right now where either this deal is going ahead and it's absolutely idiotic, or it's just a stupid rumour that Polygon are putting around. Either way, it is nonsense. It is absolutely ridiculous. Waste of time for everyone involved. Everyone's been looking at EA being a $36 billion, $35 billion company, which, by the way, remember that, $35 billion, when they're going like, oh, we can't pay for these games. They're doing very, very well, thank you. It's either it's not going to happen, or it's the games industry being the games industry, and it is going to happen, and it is just stupid, beyond stupid. Who knows? We'll find out. Also in the rumours were Valve and PUBG. Now, Valve, again, buying Valve wouldn't do anything for the Xbox. It certainly helped them dominate the PC market in terms of the revenue, but in terms of that solving the exclusive crisis, we're not getting Half-Life 3, are we? Let's be honest. They don't make games, so there's this, again, completely pointless, completely weird thing to put around. PUBG, I could see that. I know they are developing for PS4. They are hoping to bring it to PS4, but just buying up an exclusive for that'd be a very good way to go. But what happened to Lionhead and all that? Get all that going again. Come on. Monster Hunter 4. Monster Hunter 4? What? It's story number 4. Monster Hunter World is number 1 in Japan and the UK. I've actually lost track of what's going on in the US because they've started reporting in terms of revenue rather than sales. It's kind of weird. So the top 10's kind of gone a bit weird. But yeah, Monster Hunter World is doing very, very well. And I'm so glad. Because it's that sort of different kind of game, and sure, some people are going to pick it up and throw it away or whatever, but at least it's finding an audience, and at least that kind of almost like Dark Souls light that people have been calling it. This is it. If you want that sort of feel of getting into the battle all nice, but it not being as cripplingly difficult and frustrating, this is it. And obviously Japan and the UK are agreeing with it. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I can't turn my sofa around to it yet, actually. It doesn't have local multiplayer, which would have sold it instantly for her, but yeah, I've been trying, but she won't do it. Nintendo Online is coming in September. It's currently free, and it's been an okay system as far as Nintendo are going. Obviously, it came out with Splatoon 2. There was all the fuss with it. It's going to cost about £20 a year, €20 a year, thereabouts. They've said again that there's going to be games there, but they've not confirmed one way or the other if there's going to be the games, that you get like the ROM of a NES game and then you have to give it back at the end of the month. They've not confirmed whether or not they're staying with that. We've got to assume, though, that in September, I mean, it's a year late. I can live with a year late as long as it's getting it right, and it's free right now, so that's fine. There's got to be a big game coming out for it. What's it going to be? Are we looking at Smash Brothers? That's got to be it, hasn't it? Smash Brothers Online? That's a reason to sign up. That's a reason to get a Switch. That's a reason to pay for the app access and all the rest of it. I'd like to see, though. I'd like to see. They've done very, very well turning the haters around and sending them home and going, look at this. They've already outsold the Wii U in just over a year, so they're doing very, very well. And actually, if you look at the Robbo story from last week, you remember that the cardboard things that you make robots out of and pianos and stuff? Their events to demonstrate that have already been oversubscribed by 50 times. They've had 50 times the number of people apply for it than can possibly go. So there's a lot of interest. Oh, the last story for tonight. Oh, my God. So you'll remember Logan Paul. You remember he went to that suicide forest? I'm not laughing at that. It's just... Somebody made a game and put it on Xbox, and they actually got it on the Xbox store called The Suicide Forest, and it is you get to go around it, and yeah, you find bodies and get millions of views for your channel whilst not becoming one of the bodies. And yeah, it was free to play, free to download, and somehow it's been taken down now, obviously, as soon as someone noticed. Somehow someone got it on there, so top trolling, well done, thanks for that. Unbelievable. I can't believe someone made a Logan Paul game. But you know what? That's just going to cement him as a known figure, isn't it? All these things that happen, all these meme things. He's going to make so much money out of all this, and all the hate and everything is. He is playing it right, and no publicity is bad publicity if you do it properly, and he's definitely doing it properly. If you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, please subscribe, hit that bell and all that. I'm just gonna say hello. Mike's joined as well. Hi, Mike. You all right? Jack. Oh, hello, Jack. You called Jack as well. You new Game Face. Yeah, we're just doing these quick little news things right now because it was killing me, man. Doing an hour every week was destroying me. So I'm sticking with the news, then we're going to add new segments as we go. It's a slightly new way of doing it, and let's just see if we've had any other comments anyway. Matt's joined us. Hiya, Matt. You all right? We've had some laughing as well. Shatner's Bassoon. Hello, Shatner's Bassoon. Hello, Adrian. Hello, all the rest of you as well. And someone else has said, that's mildly hilarious. I'm assuming you're talking about the forest. I kind of want to play it now. It was your proper asset flipping crap. Absolute junk. There's got to be a snide PC version of that. Mike Dix said you all need guest hosts. We do, and we will, and we will. We're going to build it up again, but like I said, it was killing me doing an hour every week. And the radio show, the 2 hours there, 2 live broadcasts a week was just like getting the guests, doing the post, doing everything. I was just like, you watch the videos, you can just see me just drifting down and down and down and down. So we're keeping it short, but please subscribe, hit the bell, hit the whatever. Make sure notifications are switched on. You know GameFace, we don't spam you. We're not, being ridiculous about it. So if you get a little ding, it's because we are actually live and we are actually here on a Thursday. But yeah, we're back. Hiya. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. That's it. I'm good. I'm done. I'm just going to dance until we finish. You bastard.